Hello everyone and welcome to Learn by Watch. This is Bootstrap 5 from scratch and I am your guide Alisha. In today's session we'll be covering Bootstrap forms. We'll also be seeing a comparison between simple HTML form and a Bootstrap form. So let's see how we can do that. Let's get started. Hello, and in this session, as you know, we are going to cover forms. So before that, let's go to Getting Started, Introduction, and copy the starter template as we always have to do before we start with Bootstrap. So let's paste it in our HTML file which I've already created here and save it. You can remove all of these extra comments so that the file is not too big and crowded. Then just before the components, you can see we have forms here. Just click on forms and go to overview. So as you can see, we have various examples here again showing different functions or different classes that are there in Bootstrap. We are going to start with the very first form, which is the simple email address and password. But before we start with that, I will first show you how a normal Bootstrap form would look like. So let's add a form tag here. Inside the form tag, I'll have a label, and the label, let's say username is what I want, and then input for that. So type will be text. You can just leave the name as blank for now. Then give a BR tag and have another label for, let's say, password, and then input for the password. Type as password itself and save it. So let's see how this form looks like. Go to a form.html, refresh, and you can see this is how the form looks. Very simple as compared to what we see here in Bootstrap. So now let's copy this code and paste it here just below the form I made and save it. And let's go back to our page and compare both of them. So you can see that now it looks so much better. We have the label above, then we have the input, and we did not do anything much. We just added some Bootstrap classes and we got this beautiful form. And when we're doing it with HTML, we got it so simple. So let's remove the HTML form for now, the simple one, and let's add a div before the form. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get div class equal to container. Now, as I told you in the previous sessions that there is a class called as container in Bootstrap. What it does is it will provide you with some margin around your form or around your div actually. Yeah, so the div will have some margin on its left and right. So let's save this and see. Because right now you can see that the email box is going, the input box is going throughout the page, throughout the display of my device. So when I refresh, now we have some padding over this side and some over this side margin. So email address and password, check me out button and submit button is here. Now there's something else also here on Bootstrap, which is the disabled form. Now, disabled form mein you cannot put any input. It's disabled to select. Now, if you see here I can just type something. But over here, I'm unable to click itself. So let's copy this form and add it to our page also. So let's just add this in the div container that we made, giving a BR in between. I'm just adding it inside that div itself, and let's go to the page, refresh, and here we have the disabled field set example as well. So this is how you can also do all of these forms which are available on Bootstrap. You can try with the others which are present there. So this is it for today's session. I believe now you'll be able to work with Bootstrap forms with ease. If you have any doubts, please put them down below in the comment section and I will help you. If you like this video, give it a like and share it with your friends so that they can also take advantage of this course. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.